must realize you are doomed.
So, Rich, you know what I did this past week? We watched two things, right? So, I watched on Netflix, right? Two things on Netflix I watched. I know you canceled yours already, but I watched a Queen Latifah and Ludacris movie called End of the Road or something like that, By the Road. Oh my God, that was so horrible. I can't believe sometimes people just accept these movie roles. And I'm just like, oh my God, I watched it. I'm like, why did I watch that whole thing? It was horrible. That even and I like Queen Latifah, but even the acting was horrible on this. I was like Luda, why would you agree to this? And then I watched. I don't know if you realize, but you don't because you don't have Netflix anymore. But they also put what's his name, Morbius.
Oh yeah, Morbius. Yeah.
Morbius on Netflix.
That?
And I watched it. I'm like, oh, it's on Netflix already, right? So I watched it. I had to shut it off after 30 minutes.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
So
I just couldn't get into it.
So what people say is true. It was horrible.
It was literally. It should have been just released on Netflix. It would have matched all their product on there.
Or Jared Leto, man.
Yeah, man. But I mean, I don't feel bad for him. He agreed to it.
Yeah, he agreed to it.
He read the script, or I hope he did, and he said yes to it. So
the funny thing is this movie was supposed to be his reincarnation from the failed Joker role,
the redemption,
the redemption of that failed Joker role that he had in Suicide Squad. So this was supposed to be the next step. Like, all right, I'm gonna show him what I actually have, and then it just flopped. Nobody was interested. No one really cared. Wow.
How you doing, everybody? Thank you for joining us. Dave and Rich here, and we're at the helm. And we're going to be talking about movie news and entertainment news or whatever it has to be, topics that been going on through the week. So let's jump right into it. So first topic I'm going to say is, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to this channel,
get us to 500.
Help us get to 500 subscribers. We would truly appreciate it. Okay, let's get into the real main topics here. James Earl Jones, right? So significant for Darth Vader voice of Star Wars.
And Mufasa.
Well, and Mufasa. But I gotta tell you something, man. James Earl Jones officially retires as the voice of Darth Vader and signed over the rights to Lucasfilm, man. So I do want to say congrats to James Earl Jones. I mean, how long he's been doing this with the voice and everything. Hopefully they'll still be using his voice for sure. It's just so iconic, and happy retirement. I guess that's what I want to say. Yeah. And it's just so anonymous with Star Wars. I mean, Vader, you say James Earl Jones. You don't say, David Prowse, who was the actual person who played him, but didn't voice him. But yeah, congratulations, James, and thank you for the great memories and totally awesome. And yeah, I mean, what did you think about this news? Officially retiring as Darth Vader.
I mean, you said it perfectly. I couldn't say it better myself. I mean, thank you for what you contributed to Star Wars. I mean, you will forever be Darth Vader. There's no replacing you as voice. There's no anybody coming in, but it's bittersweet.
Absolutely,
very bittersweet. Because I mean, right now Disney Plus is taking off with Star Wars, with Andor, with everything's taking off right now, and to know that he's not going to voice his iconic character as Darth Vader, as the voice of Darth Vader, it's a little bittersweet. But I know he's up there in age, and I loved everything that he's done for Star Wars, and it's just bittersweet.
Such an iconic character and an iconic voice. James Earl Jones is, and people who aren't even Star Wars fans. People aren't even Star Wars fans. Know that he's Darth Vader. He plays Darth Vader. Who don't even know Star Wars, and that's how Darth Vader is so iconic everywhere. People who don't watch Star Wars know who Darth Vader is and who plays him. Well, at least the voice they know who comes from, even though they never
Yeah.
really watched a Star Wars movie. That's just so
Wow.
iconic.
That's
Yeah.
definitely news for me, man. I did not know about that.
Mm.
I hope that his health is good. I hope that he's doing
Yes,
like health wise,
for
he's
sure.
doing fine. Because I
Mhm.
don't want to lose James Earl Jones, man. He's been iconic for me,
sure.
not just with Star Wars, but Sandlot. a lot of different
Field of
flicks that he's done.
Dreams.
Yes,
Field
Field
of
of
Dreams with Kevin
Dreams.
Costner. Yeah,
He's been
He's just-
iconic with a lot of different things. So
exactly.
I hope that his health is okay and we're not losing James Earl Jones anytime soon.
And,
That's
and
what
it
I
makes me
hope for.
question. I know Disney Plus did at D23 saying they were gonna have Mufasa, a prequel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
wondering
yeah,
if he's still
yeah.
gonna do the voice for Mufasa in that movie or not. I wonder. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, those are his most iconic, Mufasa
Yes.
and Vader. So,
Yes, definitely.
we'll see.
All right, let's move on a little bit here. So, back in 2008, there was a movie called Cloverfield. Do you remember Cloverfield? It was like
Oh,
a video
yeah.
shot type deal.
Yeah.
And Matt Reeves and J.J. Abrams were both involved in that movie, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't know what to expect. Even the trailers didn't show you what was going on. They just showed you a destroyed Statue of Liberty and everything
Yeah.
else, and chaos going on, but you didn't know what was really going on. But man, I really enjoyed that movie. It was
That
really
was good.
really good. I really appreciated it. But there was been iterations coming. There's 3 other movies kind of attached to it. There was one with John Goodman. I can't remember the actress.
Cloverfield Lane.
Cloverfield Lane, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But that really didn't really deal with like what was seen in Cloverfield.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Toward-
Then I don't know
yeah,
if you
towards
remember.
the end.
And then I don't know if you remember a few years ago, they had on Netflix
Mhm.
the Paradox one. They were in space or whatever, and
Yeah, I
they're
could have swore it was
getting-
like interactive. Like it was like an interactive thing where you
Type
can like
deal.
choose what
Mhm.
happens. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not.
I
either.
know a couple friends that did it, and I could have swore it was like an interactive YouTube thing or a Netflix thing where you can
Netflix
like
thing.
you can like pick certain things. But I'm not 100% sure. I never watched it, but I remember watching Cloverfield, the original one, and Cloverfield Lane. So that's all I know about Cloverfield.
So, anyways, the reason why I was talking about the Cloverfield because there's a new Cloverfield movie on the works, and they going forward with it after finding a director. I don't know who the director says, and they said though it's going to be a direct sequel to the original 2008. What do you think about that? They're actually making another Cloverfield, and they're saying it's going to be a direct sequel to the original 2008 Cloverfield.
I'm excited. I just found out this news for me right now. Like, I love the original Cloverfield, and I honestly didn't know Matt Reeves was a part of it. I knew J.J. Abrams. Like J.J. Abrams, I feel like got all the praise for that movie.
Of course.
J.J. Abrams is. So we don't know if he's coming back for the sequel. Or is he doing the sequel?
I don't think so. I
No
don't think
news?
he's the director or anything.
Yeah, no
I don't
news
know
or
if he
anything.
might be attached as executive
I hope
producer.
so. I hope so. I hope
But-
so. I'm excited because I love the
Mhm.
whole Clover. I honestly really enjoyed Cloverfield Lane, but
Oh,
obviously the original Cloverfield, like it was way different from anything we ever seen. It was like first person view of everything that was
Yes,
happening.
man, that was the best.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed that.
Mhm.
I'm excited to see what they bring. Hopefully they bring J.J. Abrams back and everything. But yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, the 2008 Cloverfield was like the best, first person camera movie I've ever
Yeah.
seen. I thought it was good. It wasn't
thought it
that
was
much.
good.
It wasn't that much shaky cam for me
Yeah,
either.
not
That
enough.
I knew, like, sometimes I made me want to puke seeing the camera shake all the time. Like the Blair Witch, man. Like the original Blair Witch project
Blair
came
Witch.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
You
So,
know
I'm like,
what?
I can't see nothing here.
You know what? You're not the only person to say that. I remember whenever Cloverfield first came out, people were complaining they went to go watch the movie that they were feeling nauseous throughout the whole film, and that was like a little bit of a setback for them. But
Right.
Overall, it got a great reception. Like people loved it, and people really enjoyed it. So I'm excited for part 2. That's pretty cool. That's gonna be a
I'm a
straight
little
direct
excited, too.
sequel. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm a little excited. I'm gonna say I'm really highly excited, like you are right now. But it'll be kind of cool. Hopefully, I don't know if they're gonna do the one person view on
Yeah.
it, or they're gonna do just a original filming on it as normal. I don't know what they could be doing. If it's just a continuation,
Yeah.
or somebody else during that time, or what, I don't know. But
Yeah.
there's possibilities, and hopefully they do exactly what they used to do back in those days, is
Mhm.
not show you what the hell's going on in these trailers.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm telling you, I keep telling you, that worked because everybody was curious on what was going on, and because all you saw was the Statue of Liberty chopped in
Yeah,
half
that's
and
all you saw.
rumblings and stuff, and
And you saw little bits of a monster. That was it.
yeah,
And then
that was
little
it.
bits. Yeah, little bits.
So, yeah, I'm game with this. I mean, there's a good possibility, and why not? I mean, everybody else is taken from other
Yeah.
older franchises as well. I mean, this isn't
Uh-huh.
too old. This is a 2008 movie, but still,
Yeah.
why not keep going forward? And it's be the first direct sequel to it, which
That'll
is
be
pretty
very
cool,
cool.
if you think about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Another thing I'm gonna get into is I'm gonna say this part. I'm gonna call it back to the 80s because there's three
Uh-oh.
parts here. Okay, so you know how, like I just said about movie companies are taking stuff from the original source material, older movies, and bringing them back to life, either
Yeah.
rebooting or remaking, or a continuation after 30 freaking years or whatnot. Well, I'm gonna name you a couple already. So it is so there's a new Karate Kid movie in the works for 2024, and it's been said that it's not gonna be ties with the Cobra Kai or the original Karate Kid universe either. So I'm thinking, why the hell would you do that? One, I don't think we need a Karate Kid movie.
No.
Two, let Cobra Kai finish what they're still doing. They
Yes.
still have more seasons or so. And I'm a big fan
You're
of
a
Cobra
big-
Kai. I'm
you're a
like,
big
like,
fan.
like,
Big
even
fan.
though I personally didn't like this last season. But
Yeah.
anyways, let it be. Don't interfere with it and try to make another universe of it. And they recently
Wow.
just made a reboot, or a remake on what was it? I want to say 2010, 2011 maybe,
Yeah.
with Jaden Smith
Yeah,
and
Jaden Smith.
Jackie Chan.
And Jackie Chan. Yeah.
So I'm curious. I don't know if they're just trying to jump on the bandwagon since it got rejuvenated on the
I think
franchise, and they're just trying to get the money grab. I mean, they could
Yes.
do like a prequel, like a Miyagi story or something like that. That'd be kind of
Oh,
cool.
dude, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
If they ever did like a prequel to Miyagi, I would definitely be interested in that. But I definitely agree with what you're saying. I feel like they're cash grabbing. They're like, okay, Cobra Kai got such a great response. Let's latch onto that. But I think that's the worst idea, is to restart everything. It's to like
Yes.
start from fresh and not
And try to
ca-
remake
that's
something.
crazy. That is crazy. And I know you didn't like the most recent season,
Mhm.
but like on Rotten Tomatoes and everything, it got a great response. So a lot of people were still attached to Cobra Kai, to Karate Kid in general.
Yes.
And I think they see that and see like, let's just try to create our own story. I don't think it's gonna work. I do not
No.
think it's gonna work. You should not just reboot everything and start fresh. Like
Especially the
Yeah.
original universe isn't done yet. This isn't
It's
done yet. Cobra
not.
Kai's still going. Why would you do that?
That's
Yeah,
crazy,
so-
man. I'm shocked. by that.
Another one. I don't know if you remember the original Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy.
Yes, yeah.
Well, they made 1, 2, and 3. Well, Netflix is making 4 with Eddie Murphy. They're making a number 4 called Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley with Eddie Murphy, and they're trying to get the original cast members as well, like Judge Reinhold's. They're trying to get on there. But yeah, this is happening for sure. It's called Axel Foley with Eddie Murphy. What do you think about that? Your quick thoughts on that? Like I said, this is called Coming Back from the 80s. So this is another 80s film, Beverly Hills Cop, which I love the original 1 and 2. I liked a lot.
Yeah.
3 was kind of but yeah. What do you think about them bringing Beverly Hills Cop 4?
This is what I think. Negative. Negative. Why would you even try Beverly Hills Cop, that's iconic. Like you can't mess with that kind of stuff. You can't mess with that kind of stuff. Just like Coming to America, whenever they tried to do that, when they tried to when they tried to recreate that, there was not even recreate, but like try to add on. Don't mess with that stuff. Do not mess with that. Beverly Hills Cop, you do not mess with. I think they're trying to like pull consumers in by putting
the name
Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, Axel Foley. I think they're trying to pull people in, like, hey, come check this out. They're doing that a lot though. I feel like with Netflix, like right now they're doing Wednesday.
Oh yes,
for
Addams Family.
Addams Family. They're trying to like pull people in for that. But that one actually looks kind of good. So, but this whole Axel Foley.
But you can't see it because you unsubscribed.
Yeah. But the Axel Foley thing, I feel like it's a reach. Yeah, I honestly do. And like, I mean, I know you're a big Beverly Hills Cop guy, so how do you feel about that?
Man, like you said, it's just the times back then. Even it was 80's action and with a little bit of comedy. I feel like it's gonna be nothing but comedy because that's what they're gonna lean towards. It wasn't that it was comedy with action; it was action with a decent script, and the comedy came with it because of Eddie Murphy. So to me, it's like when they redo this, same thing would happen in 3. 3 was like total comedy, and instead of like the actual action part and everything, I believe, and the actual storyline, that's why it was one of the worst ones out of the 3, of course. But this one, I feel it's going to be the same. I feel like it's going to be 3, if not even worse. So why even do it? And it's past its prime. And how old is Axel Foley going to be right now?
Exactly.
I mean, really.
That's what I'm saying. They're
Eddie Murphy looks
name.
great still. Eddie
Murphy
looks great still.
He's like, what's his name, bro? They never break. They look great. They look great no matter what.
So who? I don't know. Like you said, it's Netflix too. And I hate to keep dissing Netflix. But man,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give any credit to that Netflix film, except for maybe 2 films that they have done. I really enjoyed. But anyways, so another one. So Mel Gibson, old man Mel Gibson teases that he's hopeful for Lethal Weapon 5 is on its way, is going to get greenlighted, and he said that there's a really good screenplay for it, and he's confident that it will be a green light on Lethal Weapon 5. Your thoughts, my man?
Wow, dude! As soon as you said that, I just kept thinking everyone's leeching on to the nostalgia factor. Everyone. I won't watch it unless Danny Glover's a part of it. Give me Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. That's all. If they bring Danny Glover back, then I might give it a shot. But I feel like everyone's leeching on to that nostalgia factor. Let's bring back everybody. Yeah, let's bring back everybody that everybody loves, and not just them, but like Willow. I know we're really attached to, and we're really excited about. Andor, that wasn't like that long ago, but they're bringing that back. Everyone's attached to that nostalgia factor. So I don't know, man. If they bring back Danny Glover, I might give it a shot.
But I mean, they have to bring back Danny Glover for Lethal Weapon 5, and if they're going to bring back Mel Gibson. But like I said, they're even older than Axel Foley.
Yeah.
Dude,
what are they gonna do?
Like, they literally couldn't do, like, I know Will Smith and Martin Lawrence were old too when they did Bad Boys Forever, or whatever it was called. But it worked because they had a younger crew doing it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they're gonna need more from their younger crew than Bad Boys did. Even they're gonna need like a younger crew. I don't know if like something that makes them. They have to be retired by now, shocked. Right? Yes, they definitely have to be. How good of a screenplay could it be, Mel?
I'm shocked.
Tell me, yes.
This.
And I'm just like, I don't know what they can possibly do because they got to be coming out of retirement. They have to be retired.
Yeah.
I mean, Danny Glover was supposed to retire in Lethal Weapon 2, I believe, and he never did, and that was in the 80s. Remember, he was set up to retire. I believe 2 or 3 he was supposed to retire, and then he didn't retire
until a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. It's so hot.
Like 30 years ago, man.
So he might be literally stuck to a toilet seat. like he was in the first. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Who knows if he's just teasing and wishful thinking that it's gonna get green light? Because I don't know. I don't know how much involved they're gonna actually be, Mel Gibson and Glover in this.
Definitely.
All right, folks. Let us know what you think about what these nostalgia movies that they're gonna pick up off of. You know, it's like, come on. And are you like me and Rich and just like, okay, enough is enough. Enough with these remakes and everything, or more sequels to this. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts. All right. So I'm gonna kind of our last little. It's not really a topic. And there wasn't a lot of news that happened this past week for movie news or entertainment news. So there is a few movies that's coming out in the next month and a half, a little bit here. Especially with Halloween coming up, you know, I wanted to get some movies out there. Just wanted to say. So I'm gonna name some movies, Rich, and I want you to rate your anticipation level from 1 through 5. You know, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest of anticipation on your rating scale. Ready? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So, one is going to be this coming few weeks here. It's going to be Hocus Pocus 2 on Disney Plus.
I know you said 5, but I'm gonna say 10.
Wow!
I'm really excited, dude. I cannot tell you how much Hocus Pocus is played around this house. There's even times where it's played before October, September, July, everything. People in this household, my household, are really excited for Hocus Pocus and see what they do from that. So I'm gonna have to say 10. I know I'm gonna go over your bar, your 5. But I'm gonna have to say 10. How about you though? I want to know what you feel.
Me is this gonna be like a 4. And the reason why a 4, it's pretty good for me. And the reason why it's a 4 because my 2 teenage daughters are really looking forward to this. So I'm hoping that I can have movie time finally with my daughters.
That'd be great.
I can't tell the last time we had movie time. So hopefully they could recreate that moment for me for Disney Plus could. I wouldn't even be paying attention to the movie. I'd just be all happy my kid.
They probably walk into you watching House of the Dragon and say, "What the fuck is this shit? Turn this off."
No, I just want I would enjoy the movie with them, that's why I got up high for me. Just because the family experience can come back for me. Because people know when you have teenagers, especially teenage daughters, they ain't want nothing to do with you.
They'd rather go upstairs and be on their phone.
Definitely. All right, next movie is going to be Smile. That's coming up in the next week or two here.
I just recently watched this trailer. I know I'm late. I'm late, guys. I know I'm late. But Dave showed me this trailer, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm shocked that we didn't do a trailer reaction. I'm sorry for all the scoundrels out there that didn't get a trailer reaction from us. But this one actually looks really good. Dave. How about you? How do you feel about that?
What you rate it? Exactly.
I'd give it a 5.
Really?
You said 1 to 5, right? After watching the trailer, I'd give it a 5.
Wow. I'm surprised. Actually, I give it a low score. I'm going to give it a 2.5. And the reason why I'm halfway there is because I think the trailer looks great, but sometimes trailers just don't give you the full story or just I feel like it's gonna be a drag out one. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like, do you remember Ma with
oh my god
how good the trailers looked for that, but that movie was like with Octavia Spencer, I think her name was, and tremendous actress, love her, but that really didn't get me at all. But that's what this kind of looks like to me. Like the trailer looks good and everything, but I don't think it's gonna be as creepy or anything like people really are anticipating. I think what they gave us is probably like half of the good stuff already. I don't know why. Call me crazy. I'm hoping it's not, because I probably gonna go see it. Not right away when it comes out, but I'll probably go see it. But I give it a 2.5, folks. All right, next one is Black Adam coming out this October month.
I would give that. I mean, we've covered that so much, throughout our scoundrels, background and everything. So I'll definitely give that. Now I'm only gonna give this a 5 because of Pierce Brosnan. I want to see
Because
how
of Pierce Brosnan.
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
wanna
I
see-
can't believe you said
I
that.
want to see what Pierce Brosnan gives us. I mean, he's Dr. Fate. I want to see how he does Dr. Fate. That's. I even said that in our trailer reaction. Like, I'm not too much excited for Black Adam. I'm more excited for Dr. Fate. Hold on. I gotta pee. But how do you feel about Dr. Fate?
I mean, yeah, he's cool and everything, and Pierce Brosnan's a good actor, and he looks like he's having fun in this. Well, I could tell from the trailers. But man, I'm telling you, I'm giving this a 7, and the reason why I'm giving it a 7 is because because of that man, Dwayne Johnson, Mr. Chisel Chest himself. He's been wanting this project for years. He's been telling this project for years. Can't tell you. I think it was like 2016. It was too seriously. It was like 2016, I believe it was. And I think it's just. And I can't wait to. I'm hoping there's surprises for me. Like I'm hoping there are hints of a little bit of Snyderverse hints in there for me that I could say, oh my god, they're gonna bring Superman in. You know, they're gonna bring Henry Cavill Superman in, not just Superman, but Henry Cavill Superman or something like that. I just I'm in. That's why I'm so anticipating this movie. I've been wanting to watch it ever since Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said, you know what, I'm gonna play Black Adam, and I believe this was like 2016.
Yeah.
And I couldn't wait when he announced it then, and I can't wait now. It's coming out in a couple weeks here for me. I'm excited. I truly believe this could be the best DCEU film.
It could possibly. It all relies on The Rock. I mean, I even said that. It's like, okay, Pierce Brosnan can only give so much, like legit acting. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is not a great actor. He's not. I'm sorry, he's just not. So it's gonna take a little bit of help from him to like push us up. So, and that's why I say Pierce Brosnan, because it's like he's the guy that they're latching onto. I feel like Pierce Brosnan. Everyone knows Pierce Brosnan.
Yes.
You know, people love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but they don't know him as a great actor. They don't know him as a great actor. He's just an action guy. He's just an action guy, like a Schwarzenegger, you know, stuff like that. He's just all action. So obviously Pierce Brosnan, to me, he is the focal point. To me, he is. Like, I want to go see Black Adam because I want to see how he does Dr. Fate. And it honestly all relies on Dwayne Johnson, on how he does Black Adam if this movie excels. Now, from the trailers, it looks great. Like, on the trailers, he looks like he does a great job. With his fight with, Dr. Fate and all that stuff. But it all relies on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So, well, I mean, we'll see.
All right, let's keep it moving. We're gonna spend a little bit too much time on there. So, Hulu's Hellraiser's coming out this month of October as well.
Favorite.
What's your anticipation level on that one?
1 to 5?
1 to 5.
5.
Wow.
5.
You got a lot of 5s going here for you, brother.
Do I?
You got a lot of 5s going here. You got Smile, Hocus Pocus is 10.
Oh yeah,
5.
Hocus Pocus. Come on, man. I love Hocus Pocus. But yeah, Hellraiser. Just from the trailer alone, I'm excited what they do with the new cast. I mean, I can't help it. Like, I'm excited for that. I can't help that you're bringing up a bunch of bangers, man. I mean, I'm excited for a lot of these. And Hellraiser's definitely one. And the fact that it's coming out early October, to where we get to watch it, you know, multiple times if we end up enjoying it. Obviously, I want to see how they do. Like, if it's like straight up Clive Barker. I know they in the trailer they said, like, you know, Master of Horror Clive Barker. How much are they going to stick to Clive Barker? You know what I mean? So I want to see how they take it, and I am excited for it. I mean, I can't help it. I am excited for it, and that one is pretty high, so I have to give it a 5. How do you feel? You're a Hellraiser guy. Guy.
I thought I was, but people are saying that I'm not.
hey, that's
I'm trying to prove that I'm not.
Hey, that's all that matters, though, right? Is fan reaction. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for reacting and commenting. We want to know your thoughts. Dave is
Yes.
a big Hellraiser guy. Big Hellraiser.
Yeah.
You might not know the.
Love your thoughts, whether it's positive or
Yes.
negative.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Novels. We don't read novels. I don't read novels. So I didn't know there was a Hellraiser. I didn't even know there was a Hellraiser novel. So, Dave, you're my guy, man. You're a big horror guy. You know
But
it,
anyways,
so.
whatever. It's okay. It's all good. Tell your friends about me. But anyways, so Hellraiser, I got a 3 on that one, and the reason why I got a 3 on that one is I'm excited for it, but not like totally stoked about it. It is a Hulu production. Come on, guys, it's a Hulu production. Yeah, they did one good movie. I give them that one good movie, one thing that ever decided, hey, I gotta steal somebody's subscription to order to watch that movie. One friggin' time they've done that so far. And they've been in the game for a few years here, people. Okay? So that one time. Now, they don't have a really good track record unless only on that one. So I can't really be that anticipating that much from them. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the history to back it up. They don't have that track record to back it up. Sorry.
Yes.
But it is a 3 just because we did see the trailer. And I'm like, okay, yeah, the Cenobites look cool and everything and, whatnot. The puzzle box, as usual, looks good. So I'm at a 3. I'm not totally down on 1 or 2 on it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Next one is... I can almost see a reaction to this one. Halloween Ends comes out with Jamie Lee Curtis on this one, buddy. What's your rating on this? 1 to 5.
I give it 2. I give it 2, man. I'm sorry, man. Like the only thing I have hope on this one is it somehow changed how everything plays out. It's obviously it's Michael Myers versus Jamie Lee Curtis. That's what it is. That's how the trailer plays out. That's how everything plays out. I am not excited for this. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna watch it. We got some fans out here. That are interested in this movie. So if you guys want to do a reaction, you guys could always reach out to us and let us know if you want to give your input on this movie and everything. But I personally, myself, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance, right?
I'm not even gonna give it a chance.
It's on Peacock. It's on Peacock.
Is it free?
Yeah, Peacock.
I might watch it.
Yeah. Telling you, Peacock, man.
Hey,
Peacock.
Halloween is big in this house. Halloween is big in this house. We watch a lot of Halloween genres. We might end up watching it, but I know. How do you feel though about that one?
I'm a 3 on this one as well, and the reason why I'm that high up on it, even though the last one, Halloween Kills, wasn't that good, it was like a 2 for me, but I still like the 2018 one. Yeah, I thought it was pretty damn good to be to kind of revitalize this franchise again. I really liked it a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah. But I didn't hate it as the Halloween Kills. I didn't hate as much as other people hated it. I just thought it was okay. It wasn't bad per se. But anyways, the reason why I give it a 3 is how so high on 3 is it's the final chapter for Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis's character.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it definitely for her character. That is it. I have no idea about the Michael Myers situation. They said, of course, there's going to be more Halloween whenever, not right away, but maybe later on. But this is definitely it for Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis's character. So I want to see a good farewell to Jamie Lee Curtis for, helping this franchise for all these years, even through the thick and the thin. Yes. I mean, through the thick and the thin, she helped this franchise and knew what fans loved and wanted to please her fans, and came back for a couple, even with Busta Rhymes, I think it was. Yeah. It was H2O or whatever. I don't know. But she came back, a couple of them, and then she came back to this trilogy as well. So I'm anticipating a good farewell for Jamie Lee Curtis's character, Laurie Strode. All right, that's it for.
You know what? I'll support my girl Jamie Lee Curtis because she has dragged this franchise through shit, and I'm excited she came back. I'm excited to see what they do because, now that it's her farewell one, I'm excited to see what they do with her character and what they do. But you know, the whole Halloween shit is just too much for me.
All right, everybody, that's gonna be kind of it. I got one more little thing, but that's gonna be kind of it for all the topics that we have for At the Helm. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and we truly appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. Rich, I want to close it out with this, brother. So I got one question for me and you to answer. So by the time this is airing, it's going to be a couple days before October. And October is the month that I resonate with Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween's here. They're going to start showing, what is it called? 31 Days of Halloween or whatever.
I'm
And
excited,
all these channels. But anyways, one question I do have for me and you to answer, and I'll answer it first, is what movie is a must watch for you during the month of October? And for me, my man, it's the original Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis. It's a must. It's a must, and it's multiple times. It is multiple times during the month. That is a must watch. I have to watch during October. It could be, I could watch that thing October 1st, October 10th, October 12th, and then all the way to Halloween to 31st. I have to watch that movie, and I have to watch it multiple times during October. Yeah. So what is the one movie you have to watch in October, bro?
You know, Dave, this is a fantastic question. No. It's gonna be an answer that you're not gonna agree with, because I know your opinion of this movie.
Doesn't matter what I agree. It's just what you have to watch.
I'm about to say it right now. So, my number one movie that I watch every year since I've seen it, since I discovered this movie, is Hereditary. I have to watch Hereditary, and I know your feelings towards it, and it's been in past episodes about Hereditary. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. I watched a new movie today, or not today, yesterday, that reminded me a lot of Hereditary, and I want people to go check it out. I want you to go check it out because I know you haven't seen it yet, and that's She Will. She Will, guys. I want you to go check this out. The guy that did, I'm all about music, obviously. I love music,
of course.
And Clint Mansell did the score for this movie. He also did The Fountain. Yeah, I'm sure people know with back in the past, but he did the score for this movie, and I really enjoyed that movie. It reminded me a lot of Hereditary. But yeah, Hereditary is downright my movie that I have to see every year, and even my wife enjoys it. She enjoys that movie. So, you know, that's the movie I have to pick.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was a surprising answer, but that's great. You know what you have to pick during what you got as a must watch in October for you.
Yeah.
And what about you out there? What is a must watch for you in October? Write down on the comments down below. What is a must watch for you in the month of October, and let us know. Rich, where can they find this at, my man?
Guys and ladies, please look down at our at our link tree down below in the description. Click on that, and that gives you access to all the stuff we're affiliated with, whether it be our Discord, our Instagram, or even our TikTok. But most importantly, it's our Spotify and Apple Podcast. If you click down there, you can check out all of our not necessarily our reactions, but our reviews of different episodes of different shows, and also all of our At the Helms. Click down there. You know, subscribe and everything, and help us out. Help us get to the big 500, man. We're trying to hit that big 500 on our subscribers on YouTube, and you are the key to do that. So if you guys can help us out with that, I mean, that'd be greatly appreciated.
All right, everybody. Dave and Rich, Scoundrel Podcast.